As some of you may know, Stella Dot released their Spring 2016 collection, and of course I have my favorites from the line here to share with you. Before I jump into the jewelry and the gorgeousness, I just wanted to address the new camera situation. I finally got a new camera. I also got a ring light. I made it a point to myself in the new year to invest and upgrade my equipment. It sounds so silly saying that because I don't know anything about what I'm filming with or what anything is. I ended up going with a Canon T5i, and yeah, thank God that people at Best Buy know what they're talking about and people on YouTube know what they're talking about, because I didn't have a clue. But anyway, I'm filming with an updated camera. Hopefully the quality is good. I'm still learning and adjusting, so if you think I look too washed out or not bright enough, or let me know your thoughts, because I'm still playing around with all of the features, because like I said, I don't know anything about it. That aside, let's jump in. Hopefully the quality is really great so you can see the detail, because the stuff is beautiful and extremely detailed. So I'll start with the earrings that I'm wearing. These are the stone tile earrings, and I actually picked out the sweater to wear in the video because they match these earrings so well, and these are stunningly a favorite from the new line. They're a convertible statement earring. You guys know how I feel about my statement earrings. They snap off, they clip off into two different sections, so you actually could do a stud, kind of a midway earring, and then a long drapey kind of chandelier. They have a ton of movement, and the detail in them is ridiculous. I love the colors. They're like so, like, this is the spring collection, but I feel like some of these pieces, a lot of these pieces will transition you so easily into summer. I actually had a coinciding necklace along in this collection. I didn't get the necklace because I don't like to always be too matchy, but they are a gold base. They're lined in gold, so any kind of gold jewelry you have would be an awesome compliment to these earrings, but I love them. They're just so pretty. So the necklace that I'm wearing, this is the Arc pendant, and this again I think is already a bestseller. Our CEO has been wearing it like every time we see her pop up in an email or a video. It's this really beautiful like white marble howlite. You guys know if you've seen my latest Target haul, I've kind of been having a thing for white marble, and I was really happy to see Stella Dot incorporate it into some jewelry. There's some really pretty like black little diamond crystals around it. It's a really lightweight pendant. Like I was expecting this to be way heavier, but it's so lightweight. It's really smooth on a nice chain that expands, and I think you could easily layer it. The Rebel pendant would be really nice too. You could even layer an engravable. I think it's a really nice everyday necklace. I love the combination of white and gold, especially for spring and summer. The other really exciting thing I was so happy to finally see in this collection is this bridge bracelet. It's kind of one of those jewelry chain, body chains. It's a ring attached to a twisted gold bangle. The bangle and the ring are both adjustable, which is great. It's easiest if you just put the ring on first and then you kind of just slip the bangle over your wrist, like so. And then you can adjust the bangle as you need. But I absolutely love it. It's dainty enough that you can wear it on its own. I love it as like beach jewelry, but I also have it layered with the Gilded Path bracelet, and I think that together, even with some other really pretty bracelets stacked, would make a really nice arm party, and it definitely makes a statement, but it's an understated statement. It makes a statement, but it like on its own, but together it doesn't look like it's too much. Like it's dainty enough that you can wear with other things. I'm so happy to finally see this. It's not typical Stella Dot fashion, so I'm so pleased that they kind of took a risk with this, and I think it's going to be a really big seller. We'll stick with the like gold chains because there was a lot of that this collection, and I'm so thrilled about it because they did it so well. So I have this little bust form to show you this next one because I think it's just prettier on, so you can see what the whole thing actually looks like. This is the drape collar necklace. Oh, it's so pretty. It's layers of very delicate, dainty chains. Each chain is different, is a different style. And then this is like the bold gold collar, which I think is really pretty. This is also adjustable, so you can wear it higher or lower. And I just like this. I think it's a really nice everyday piece. You could wear this with a black t-shirt or a white t-shirt, though I think it would be really pretty with black. Or you could wear this to a wedding, like with a really beautiful black dress. So I think it's just really pretty draped. And then they also did earrings, which are so sexy. These are just so sexy. And they're kind of convertible as well. You can interchange them. So there's like a little black stone, or there's just a simple gold stud. So you can switch them out depending on which one you're kind of in. So, and then again, just a lot of movement, like loose little chains that mimic the necklace really well. So I absolutely love those. I mentioned the Gilded Path, but I didn't really get into detail about it. So this on my wrist is the Gilded Path, and it's on a genuine leather, white leather strap. There is 4 different buttons, so it is adjustable, and there's 2 different styles, and they're actually hand woven onto the leather, and it's just very detailed, very beautiful, very soft, very comfortable. You can line them up so they're kind of side by side, but I actually like when they kind of cross over. I think it gives a little bit more of an edge and a little bit more character, so I usually do like to wear them like in a cross, like that. And I just have it layered with the bridge bracelet, which I'm obsessed with this. Like, it's just so pretty, and you don't even feel like it's on. But yeah, so that is the Gilded Path. It's a brushed gold, like a vintage gold with some hematite, like really shiny black stones, and it's just really beautiful. If you like the idea of white and gold, but this is more brushed and you like more shiny, they also released an Alley double wrap, which is also on a leather strap, and it wraps twice around with a malleable gold band that kind of hugs your wrist. You can adjust it to hug your wrist, and this is more of a shinier gold. So you have that option as well, and either of them would look really beautiful with the bridge bracelet. So I actually prefer the gilded. If you like the Katie wrap bracelet, you'll love this because it's a very similar style and feel as far as when it's on your wrist, and the detail in it is just insane. It's a beautiful piece that's gonna like be, again, in any beach getaway vacation bag as well. So a lot of these next pieces I bought with the intention of taking with me in my travel bag because I just like, if anyone is planning any kind of tropical vacation this year, I just feel like you need to have these pieces. Okay, just take my word for it. So first are the Eden Fringe Earrings. They're these little bright pink, hot pink tassel earrings on a brushed gold little chandelier, and they're so fun. And if you guys saw my Christmas video, I showed you a kind of pom-pom, pink pom-pom beach cover-up, and I just feel like, would these just not look amazing with those? And I also have pink tassel shoes to go in my bag with me to Jamaica that I just, pink tassels and me, we're just going together like peanut butter and jelly right now. I just love them. They're a beautiful piece for summer, but they're also very simple, and I think with dark hair they would just really, really pop. Even against blonde hair they would look really pretty. But I love these, and then they also did cutest little fringe necklace. So you could wear them together or you could separate them. This is also an adjustable chain, so you could wear it shorter or it could go pretty long. I'll show you it on the longest. I really like the chain on this too. It's really, really pretty. So looks really pretty over blue, and they're kind of just like very soft thin threads, and then on one side is kind of like an Aztec detail, and then on the other side is just a simple solid gold kind of like crescent. So you have that option, and you can layer this, you know, over more delicate pieces, or you could also layer it over this guy. This is the Eden Lariat, I think it's called. And again, it's kind of a layered piece. So you have this little delicate piece that you could wear on its own. Then you also have 2, and I kept the tassels because I wanted to show you how they come packaged. Everything is just the attention to detail and the attention to like packaging the detail to make sure that everything arrives to you like perfect and immaculate condition is insane, and I wanted to show you that. Each of the little tassels are individually wrapped in this really super easy plastic to take off. That's how even the earrings were wrapped like that too. But anyway, this is a long, long lariat, and I thought this would be so fun over a swimsuit. Not that I would go swimming in the ocean with this on, but if you just, I don't know, if you're like me, I just always have to have like a tassel necklace on. I always usually bring the Cameroon pendant with me or the azure tassel. They just look really good with bathing suits. And you can wear this as a lariat. You can adjust the lengths. You can also kind of like, there's different ways you can wear it where it's like one piece going down, but I just thought with my beach cover up or my bathing suit, like how pretty is that? And I do like that you can detach this because it is that brushed gold, matches the Gilded Path gold really, really well, and you can wear this as another separate layering piece. But these are just really fun pieces. They're definitely not like everyday pieces that you'd find me staying around the house in. You can also wear the fringe necklace with it as well. And one thing that I think is really cool that I really wasn't expecting, the fringe on the shorter one, the Eden fringe, is a very, very slight different shade of pink than that of the earrings and the tassels on here. The tassel earrings and the lariat are a little bit brighter the Eden Fringe shorter collar necklace is more of a fuchsia, whereas I would describe this pink as like a hot pink. I kind of thought when I was buying them that they were the same, but seeing them together, I'm really glad that they're not, because it just kind of adds like a little bit of dimension, like two-tone, kind of like an ombre of pink. So I kind of like that. And then it's not so matchy-matchy, like if you wanted to wear the earrings with the Eden Fringe, the shorter piece, you could do that and it wouldn't be too matchy-matchy. So those were just some really fun pieces that I was excited to see in spring, and you guys know how I love the color pink. It's my favorite. The other thing that I've had this for a little while now, they released this in December with the spring preview. This is the Essential Fringe, and they also released this in silver, and it's a really fun, simple little piece. It's on a really comfortable, like, round chain, very adjustable. You can wear it long or short. I'll put this on the bust form too. I wear this a lot. I wore this, I think, on Christmas or New Year's with my, show you, hold on, go. So this is the original Sutton. This is my favorite statement. I wore it over, I think it was for New Year's. Isn't that so pretty? So it's a really nice layering piece, or on its own it packs a really big punch, but you could also put the bright pink little Eden tassel on top, and you could have it lay directly on it, or you could even wear it shorter and have it kind of be like a tiered effect with fringe. Really pretty, and like I said, this also comes in silver, so if you're more silver and you could mix your metals, I just like that. It's just a fun piece that is a good like transition piece into summer. Okay, I'll stick to kind of like the beach bag jewelry, as I like to call it. They also did a turquoise stone cuff, which is very adjustable as well. It's just really pretty, very dainty piece that you could easily layer. You could wear it with the bridge bracelet. Or I actually really like taking simple bangles like this and just wearing them on their own. That alone, it's just pretty. It's like you weren't trying so hard, you just kind of threw it on and it just kind of works. And then they also did kind of a corresponding turquoise stacked ring that looks great with the bangle, but also by itself. And if you're anything familiar with Stella Dot's stacked rings, like the Meili or the Pave Chevron, it kind of looks like a 3-in-1, but it's just one ring, and it's also adjustable. And this comes in a small, medium, and a medium large size. And just for reference, I think a size 6 on this finger, and I always go with the small, medium. Okay. Then they did these Deja Vu studs, and they're in this beautiful like white marble, and it's called howlite. It's like a semi-precious stone called howlite, and it's in a brush. So happy to see these. I wish they would have released these in fall. These are the Relic Studs, and they're little druzy-like stones. Simple little round ones. I will be wearing this with my Relic pendant, which you guys know is probably my most favorite piece from fall. It's a long chain, and the stone on the pendant is this. These are just a really good everyday stud. Then there is the New Moon pendant. I think would look really good with the Relic Studs. It's a long kind of like crescent, very dainty. And then the bottom of those kind of like black crystals at the bottom. The last piece of jewelry I have you before I show you some bags, because I went a little crazy with the bags, is the Totem Tassel pendant. And again, like I said, I kind of have a thing for tassels, especially in the spring and summer. This is awesome. It's got a really nice weight to it, a really nice weight. I was not expecting it. They also have some corresponding earrings and a bracelet, kind of all part of the same collection, but I decided to go with just the tassel. It's really beautiful. It kind of has an Aztec feel. There's a lot of detail. There's turquoise. There's even this howlite, this white marble, a little bit of like minty green, and then the gold tassel is mixed in with some black pieces as well. And this tassel actually clips off as well, kind of just like the earrings do, and the tassel earrings do the same thing. There's 2 places that it clips off, so here and here. So you could kind of rearrange your pendant however you want it to be. I really love it just as is, but if you wanted it to be a little bit shorter, or you wanted to kind of get rid of some of the detail, you have that option. And I just love the chain. Usually it's just like a straight chain, but they put a lot of detail with these little round disky mabobs. Again, I think this is beautiful like over a bathing suit or a beach cover-up, or just a white maxi dress. Really stunning. There's even some gray. I didn't even notice that, like a gray marble. And it was kind of interesting, they came in this, when I got the packaging in the mail, I was like, did I order another watch? Usually the packaging is like boxes for the necklaces, but this came in a really fun like long box that you could repurpose as a watch box, or if you wanted to store the pendant in there. The lariat came in a box like this too. Okay, so Then we're on to bags. I went insanely crazy with bags, but rightfully so. So the first one is the Hudson. Oh my god, look at this bag. Like, I did not need another bag, but just look at this. The colors alone, like, forget the material and how beautiful the material is. The colors alone is just such a good spring bag. It's perforated pattern with this kind of like linen looking material. It kind of feels like a coated canvas. The inside, it does have a zipper. The inside has this really pretty like geometric pattern with really pretty colors. And I know my mom's gonna probably try to steal this from me. Gold hardware, gold little feet on the bottom. I am positive that this will sell out at some point. If you guys are familiar with the Hudson that they did in fall, the striped one, that was like sold out, then it was back, then it was sold out again, and I have no doubt that this is gonna kind of follow in that bag's footsteps. This is so beautiful. I am gonna put this away though until it gets a little bit warmer because it's a little bit too freezing cold outside right now to be carrying a bag like this. But this will be coming with me on vacation for sure, for sure, for sure. I absolutely love it. And this was so different for me, but I was so excited to see it in Stella Dot's collection because it's not something I would have expected to see from them. This is called the Crosbyhobo, and it comes in another pattern, but I of course went with the neutral pattern. They also have this pattern in the Waverly style if you want a good crossbody bag, but it's a beautiful hobo. It's huge inside. I would equate the inside like size to that of my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. It is a pretty big bucket bag, but there are several pockets, including one zip. Again, that really pretty pattern. But I actually got this to go as a crossbody bag. I'm going to stand up and show you. You can adjust the strap here, and you could wear it as a typical shoulder bag. You also can adjust the strap. So you clip off the side, and then just clip it onto the other side. And you can wear it as an oversized crossbody bag. How fun is that? So different. I love this because it's a big bucket bag, so it'll fit everything that I carry with me. Like, I literally can take my Louis Vuitton Neverfull and dump the contents and put it into this bag. I'll carry exactly the same stuff, but now I have both hands completely free and I'm not slinging a bag over my arm. I love the functionality of a crossbody, but a lot of the times most crossbodies that I have, or the functionality of the purpose of a crossbody, is to limit what you're carrying and have it be really comfortable. But as a mom who's with Addie 24/7, it's really convenient to now have a crossbody that's large enough to fit everything that I carry around in a day. So I love this, and when I saw that I was like, yes, that might work really well. So this is gonna be my current bag. I'm really excited. It's so beautiful. Like, I just love the neutral pattern. It kind of feels like a woven. When I saw it on the website, I was expecting, sorry, it's like getting really washed out. I'll do close up so you can see better. But when I saw it on the website, I thought it was more like a cloth pattern. But this is definitely feels like a leathery, woven, like basket weave material. So I just think that's so pretty, and I love that you can, it turns to a shoulder bag if you need it to be that. And then, yay, they finally did a Getaway bag in like a neutral pattern, which I think we've all been asking for quite a long time. I have the other Getaway bag that's like green and bright pink. I've brought it with me a couple trips. I brought it to Disney, and it's great because it's expandable. So this is the bag that I brought on the plane, and then by the time you leave Disney with like 1,000 souvenirs and new stuff, you unzip the bottom and shake it out, and it pops open, and the pattern's a little bit different, and it becomes an even larger bag. Love the mix of the saddle leather with the black. I think it's really classy. There's a really beautiful like little arrow detail right here. There's a pocket, small pocket, which is great for your cell phone. The material of this bag I actually like a lot better than the one that I have currently. It's more like, feels more like nylon material, whereas the one that I have now is kind of like a rougher canvas. The inside is really beautiful, and there's also a strap that you can use as a shoulder bag because it will get heavy. But this is a really great overnight bag for the weekend, or like I said, a travel on the airplane bag, because it can hold so much stuff. And I really am so happy to see like a neutral pattern, because I love my green Getaway bag because it is so functional. But for like the middle of winter, if I was going, say, overnight to New York for the weekend, it's just like really loud and bright and colorful that I would probably feel a little weird if we were like in the middle of a snowstorm carrying that. So this is nice. This is more of like an understated neutral bag that I can wear all year round for whatever the season. And then finally, I got a new wallet. Love this color leather, like this saddle leather. This is a flap wallet, again with the perforated pattern. How amazing is that? I love flat wallets because my wallets that I have are, most of the ones that I have are zip arounds. They tend to get really big and bulky, and having a wallet like this kind of forces you to keep your contents to a minimum. And it has a snap closure, which the snap closes on the inside, which I really like that feature because you're not seeing it. It's kind of hidden. But you have a ton of card slots. You have a zipper pouch for cash or coins. Another little slot here if you wanted to keep your checkbook. Oh, I just noticed. Really cute little pattern on the inside there. And then 2 more slots here with the same pattern. And this is really, really soft. Soft. And a little gold hardware. So I really love this. I think I'm actually going to transition to this wallet now too, because right now the one that I'm carrying is so heavy in my bag, and this will kind of, like I said, force me to wean down on what I'm carrying around in my wallet. So that's everything that I grabbed from the spring collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I actually started a mystery hostess show. I'll have a link to the trunk show. Anyone that places an order, you will be entered into a drawing. Each order will be entered into a drawing. And then at the end of the 3-week period, I think it ends on February 2nd, I'm gonna do some random drawings of the names, and 2 people, the grand prize winners, will split the rewards. The last time I did this, I only had 1 winner, and she got a ton of free jewelry. And then 4 winners will get 1 half-off item of their choice. That show link will be below, and if you're gonna shop, you might as well shop there so that you can get an entry and hopefully win some more free stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your favorites from the line. I can't wait to see what you guys pick out, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. I'm gonna head into the shower, rinse this all out, and I will meet you back here and show you what it looks like. I love my new hair.